video is going to be a review of the Emart 105 watt light bulbs. And I'll give you more info in a minute as I take it out of the box. I bought it on Amazon, and I bought it because I'm trying to figure out a lighting scheme. I'm trying to figure out some cheap, inexpensive way to do good lighting for my videos for YouTube. Now, I'm going to show you what I use, which is really wimpy, but that's what I use. So it's kind of hard to see with all the reflection, but I've got a 60 watt bulb in the center. It's an LED bulb, and then I've got a fluorescent bulb around that. Let's see if I can dim it a little bit. Okay, so you can see what I've got over there. I've got this fluorescent that's really old, and it doesn't really give off a good light, and the bulb is kind of dying out on me. And then I've got the LED that I just put in. I think it's a 60 watt or a 75 watt. Not too good. I have light stands, and mainly I'm just going to give you my opinion. What do I think of these bulbs? I don't even know if they're going to work. This is the round bulb that looked like the incandescent bulb, the 60 or 70 watt, whatever that thing was. And this is no lighting. And then this is the fluorescent bulb. So you can see over here on the table, I've got a lot of shadowing, obviously. I don't have lights going all around, so that's why I'm going to get shadowing. Over here, I've still got shadowing, but it doesn't really look good. So I'm going to pop this thing in the tripod now, and I'm going to set this up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to put one of the bulbs inside this lamp fixture you just saw, or in another light fixture, because I really don't have much. I might have to buy some stands and go that route, and maybe an umbrella. So if you like my videos, if they help you out, do a thumbs up, subscribe, a like, share it. If there's a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I'll do the review. And if you want to keep my channel going, if you want to donate to my channel, ask my PayPal info. So here we go. Let's unbox this thing. When I do these reviews, I say I'm not going to return it. It does what I need to, and then I end up returning a lot of stuff just because it's not what I want or I'm not happy with it. So with this, I don't think I'm going to return it. I don't even know if I'm in the return window. But let's make the video really long and do an unboxing while we're at it, because that's the whole point of YouTube videos. You either want a 2-minute video that tells you nothing, or you want a 12-minute video that tells you nothing. So these boxes are huge. A lot of people say they set these things up, and after they're done, they put it back in the box. Supposedly, these are really fragile, so you got to be careful. How does it open? I guess it opens on this end over here. So I don't really want to worry about a bulb that's fragile that I have to be careful with. So I might end up buying light stands, and I don't know. I don't really want to have light stands set up around here. So it's packaged in a split foam type thing. Wow, this thing is humongous. Look at the size of this thing. This is the size of my hand. The bulb is the size of my hand, so this is definitely a 6-incher minimum. This is 6 inches probably from here to here. And then you've got this massive base. Standard, I don't know if they call this an E26, E27 base. This bulb is huge. It's not that heavy. It's kind of bulky, though. This thing is massive. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to shut off that other bulb now, and I'm going to pop this thing into the fixture before it gets too hot. And is it too hot now? No, that center bulb is still not too hot. It's an LED, so we're going to pop this thing in here. Let me shut off the cam. This is a beefy bulb. All right, I'm going to pop this thing on now. And let me get the box over here, because we were looking at the box before. And we'll just see what it looks like. What do we get? Whoa, is that bright. Yikes, that is bright. That's kind of like a flood lamp type thing. And I am not going to return these. I am definitely not going to return these. Okay, so yeah, I have the shadow over here, but I can imagine buying some stands and putting these bulbs on here. I wouldn't have any shadowing at all. I'm totally shocked. Really shocked, and I'm happy. The bulb over there, glowing brightly. Let me turn it off. Wow, is that beautiful. Let me pop on. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And that's just the other bulb around it. I'm going to put another lamp in here, and I really don't have any stand lamps or bracket on the table lamps like I just showed you. So I'm going to get a lamp that I pulled out of the garbage, and we'll test it and see what happens. Whoa! This is a lamp that I found in the trash. Yeah, it's a little bit damaged with the wood over there, but gives you an idea where I live. People throw out really nice stuff. So it's got this wussy little, very, I don't even know what the wattage is on that thing. Does it say? But I'm going to plug this while it's plugged in. Let's pop this thing on. Hopefully I don't shock myself. So you got this wussy little lamp over here. It doesn't even take care of the shadow. So what I want to do, I'm going to plug in the other bulb into here right now. I don't think it's going to fit with this piece on here, the shade bracket. And we're going to see what it does. But give me a minute. We'll see. Camera on. Let me get the extra foam away. There's the bracket. There's the lamp. We've got the nice big shadow over here. And I just showed you that table, that big floor lamp. I don't want to spend a lot of money. So right now I've got about $25 in on the bulbs. And if I know the bulbs are going to work, then I can either use these wussy lamps or I can just go spend some money. And I don't know if I need to buy umbrellas. That's the whole point of running this test right now. Let's turn the lamp. It's really wobbling around on the base over here. Yeah, the base of the lamp needs to be rewired. The fixture is just wobbling all over, but let's turn this on. And do we get rid of the shadow? No, we don't get rid of the shadow, and I don't know why. We still have the shadow, which I'm really surprised about. Let me move the lamp over a little bit. Very strange that we still have this shadow over here. Just from that one lamp, you know, let's try this. Okay, so now we get rid of the shadow over there. So obviously I'm going to need some better stands to position these lights better. Let's put on that small ring fluorescent over there, and we still have the shadow. Let's put them both on, and we almost get rid of the shadow over here, but now we've got the shadow over here. So what I want to do, I think I'm going to have to do three light fixtures. I was hoping not to have to do the backlighting and all the other lighting. Let's try the backlighting and see what happens. Now I've got shadowing all over the place, no matter what. I just cannot seem to get rid of the shadowing. And I don't understand why. I really don't understand it. It's like I've got to have the lighting right down here. I'm kind of surprised. Let me lower, I'm going to put the lamp right next to this thing and tilt it down on its edge. Okay, so the light is, here's the light. The light's like about a foot away and right over the item, and now I get rid of the shadowing. It's really low, which I'm surprised about. So this is very good for lighting up a room, but if you could see at the back of this box, I still have incredible amounts of shadowing at the back unless I lower this lamp right down over the item. So I think even if I had umbrellas, I don't think that would help. I don't know if that would spread the light out more evenly, because the light is bright. It's a fabulous light. It's a really nice light, but I need to have the light right over the item. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this table lamp that I just showed you. I mean, not the table lamp, the ceiling lamp. Okay, so this is right over, this is the lamp that I showed you that was on the table over here. This is right over, maybe about a foot above. And when it's a foot above, I have no shadowing over here, but I have shadowing over here. And when I move the lamp right above this side of the box, I almost lose my shadowing. So what I would say is these are very nice lamps. I love them. They put out a great amount of light. I just have to figure out how to get rid of the shadowing. Maybe that umbrella would spread the lamp out. Yeah, maybe it would spread the lighting out a little bit better. I thought the whole idea of the umbrella was to diffuse the light a little bit and make it not so glary. What I want to do, I want to try to find something that would reflect. Normally when I do some video of something like this with plastic, I'm going to have a whole bunch of reflection problems, and you see the lights. So when I move it towards the light, we've got massive reflection. When I move it away from the light, that is when the umbrella would make a big difference. See, as I move it away from the light, I get rid of the shadowing, the reflection. Let's move it over here. And and I still have the shadowing on the left side, which means that you need to have these lights really close, probably within about a foot. This would be excellent if I was filming somebody sitting in a chair. This would really light up the room. But, and 105 watts is a lot for something like this. I don't think it's 105 watt equivalent. I think it's 105 watts, which would probably mean like 200 and some watts pumping out of a regular incandescent. So I've got a lot of lighting in here, but I have a massive amount of shadowing all over the place. And if somebody wants to leave me some comments on how I deal with that, that would help me out a lot. These are listed as the Emart full spectrum light, 2 times 100, so you get 2 105 watt bulbs, 5500 K CFL daylight for photography, photo, video, studio lighting. Cost me 25 bucks. What else does it say? Accurate color rendering. No noise or flicker. Average lifetime 8,000 hours. Fits any E26, E27 standard socket. Each 105 watt bulb. Length 9 inches in diameter. 3 inches. No, it's 9 inches and the diameter is 3 inches. Wow, 3-inch diameter. Yikes, yikes. All right, 105 watts equal to 500 watts of regular incandescent. So this is equivalent to 1,000 watts of lighting. And I got to tell you, these bulbs are really nice. These are very nice. My only situation is going to have to be, should I be buying stands for this? Should I be using an umbrella, one of those white umbrellas with those sockets that need that support an umbrella rod? Should I be what should I use? As I showed you, I have a table lamp and I have a floor lamp, and I've got shadowing all over the place. So I guess my main questions are what I just asked. Do I need to do 3-point lighting for this? Obviously, as I showed you, I need the lights within about, what is this, like a foot. This is right over it right now. And as it's over it, I have massive glare. So I'm going to have to use an umbrella. Do I need to do 3-point lighting to get rid of this glare? Do I need to use the umbrella, which I think the answer is yes. What stands do you recommend? And should I be going this route with these 105 watts? Or is this just a big waste of time, and should I be going with a different type of fixture? I don't want to spend a lot of money. That's why I'm doing the video, so that others can learn from everyone's suggestions. But my review is I'm really happy with the bulbs. I just don't know what I should be doing from here to make my lighting good. So I'm okay within like a couple $100 budget, but I just thought maybe I could do $25 for the bulbs, maybe $25 for the stands, the umbrellas, and I'd be done with it. Maybe yes, maybe no. So please, your comments are going to help not only me, but everyone else who's going to be watching this. And with that, I'm going to post this now and wait. Hopefully we'll have a really good discussion on what somebody who's making YouTube videos should be doing to get rid of the glare and to get really good lighting. I'm mostly going to be depending on the lights from my lamps. I'm not going to be depending on outdoor lighting coming in or ceiling light fixtures, or I just want to be able to set up a few lamps and do my video of my products on a table without dealing with this and without dealing with shadows all over the place. So post away, people. Help me out. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to end the video by saying I just did about 3 more YouTube videos, and I used the lighting. I'm not happy with the shadowing, but that's not the light's fault. That's not the bulb's fault. These bulbs are really nice for video recording. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do the stands and if I need the umbrellas and what stands I should be using. So if you have recommendations again for the stands or the umbrellas, what I should be doing to make this work, let me know. That would really help me out a lot. I want to show you one last thing before I end this. Here we go. There she is. She was just asking me to rub her belly. Hi there. Hi, sweetie. All right. Oh, there are my feet over there. Check out my feet. So these bulbs are really neat. They're really neat, and they work. Oh, look at it. There she is on the floor. The lighting is absolutely beautiful. So just help me out with the shadowing problem. But as far as I think it said the Emart bulbs, yes, these are great. Definitely a good purchase.